again. This is your tutor, cecilsie. Today we continue with the trigonometry question, a simple trigonometry question. I already prepared a question here. One question only. Tangent to x plus pi over 6 equals to negative 2.5. You are asked to find the value of x, and the question also gives you the range of values of x from negative pi to 3 over 2 pi in this case. Then you must find the x value. Now this is in radian mode, so when you do this question, don't forget to change the your calculator into radian mode. How to do that? Press shift then mode, then choose. There's an option to use radian mode there, right? Another thing you must take note of is the angle is not just x. The angle is a linear function of x. In this case, it's 2x plus pi over 6. Which means we must do a little bit of substitution. Yeah. Usually, the angles I give name theta, but you can give any other name, variable name. So this one, we put it as theta here. Let theta is equals to 2x plus pi over 6. Yeah. So let's make it a bit simpler for us. Yeah. Next step, we try to find the range of values of 2x plus pi over 6. We modify from here, right? We work out from here. X is between negative pi to 3 over 2 pi. We multiply them by 2, so you get the range of values of 2x, which is negative 2 pi to 3 pi. Yeah. Then we add pi over 6 to both sides. Yeah. Which means negative 2 pi plus pi over 6. You're going to get negative 11 over 6 pi. Then the other side also 3 pi plus pi over 6. If you simplify it, you're going to get 19 over 6 pi. Yeah. And we let the theta equals to 2x plus pi over 6. So we are supposed to get the same value. But we convert it into decimals to make it easier for us later to compare, to check whether something is within the range. Yeah. So we just press calculator, 11 over 6 times pi. You're going to get 5.76 radian. How about the other one? 19 over 6 and times pi. You're getting 9.95 radian. Okay, so that's the range of values of theta, which is the 2x plus pi over 6. Next, what to do? We must find the value of alpha, which is the basic angle. Yeah? And the basic angle, the value of the basic angle must be between 0 to 90, which means the number that you put into this inverse tangent must be a positive number. We take a modulus value of negative 2.5. So you put positive 2.5 there. Alpha is inverse tangent of 2.5. We press our calculator. Inverse tangent of 2.5 is 1.19 radian. Yeah. Okay, good. Is that the answer? Definitely not. And we must find which quadrant is it in. Now, how do we do that? We use this table here. Okay, and the tangent is, the value of the tangent is negative. And according to my table here, if the tangent value is negative, the angle will be in quadrant 2 and 4. Don't use quadrant 1 and don't use quadrant 3. So, and the value of the angle is, for quadrant 2 is pi minus alpha. For quadrant 3, for quadrant 4 is theta is equals to 2 pi minus alpha. And I already prepared a pattern here. We're not supposed to use quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. Don't use. Yeah. We use quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. Yeah. Quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. Now we concentrate on quadrant 2. Okay. We continue from there. Alpha is 1.19. Yeah. And for quadrant 2, the angle here is theta equals to pi minus alpha. So we just put in here pi minus 1.19. We put the values there. Press calculator. Pi minus 1.19. How much do we get? You get 1.95 radian. After that, what must we do? We must check whether this is within the range. Yeah. We see whether it is within the range here. Okay, this is the range here. Is this correct? Yeah, it is. 1.95 is between 5.76 and, negative 5.76. Yeah, negative 5.76 to 9.95. Is that all? No, we must keep adding and subtracting by 2 pi. One cycle ahead. Yeah. So we try out. If you add 2 pi, how much you get? 1.95 plus 2 times pi. You're getting 8.23 radian. Is this correct? Yeah, it's within the range. See, it's still below 9.95. We try another one. You minus away 2 pi. How much do you get? 1.95 minus 2 times pi. You get negative 4.33. Is this correct? Yes, it is still within the range. It is definitely bigger than negative 5.76. Yeah. Okay. So we have 3 angles here. That's the value of theta. And don't forget, this is not the answer yet. Because theta is 2x plus pi over 6 here. Yeah. So this is equals to 2x plus pi over 6. And how about the 2x itself? How about the 2x? We just simply minus away pi over 6 here. Yeah. Each of this we minus away by pi over 6. And after that we must find x value also. Okay. We calculate one by one. 1.95 minus pi over 6. You're going to get 1.43. I think we can even calculate the x directly. Yeah, then you divide by 2. 0.713. Yeah. How about the next one? 8.23. 8.23. You minus away pi over 6. You get 7.71. And don't forget to divide by 2. 3.85. How about that one? Negative 4.33. You minus away pi over 6. You're getting negative 4.85. And don't forget to divide by 2. You get negative 2.43. So that's the 3x value there. Yeah. Don't forget to check the x value at the range of x. Yeah. Yeah, is definitely there. Yeah. Negative pi is negative 3.14, which means this is correct here. Yeah. Pi itself, yeah, 3 over. This is still within the range here. If you check. Okay. Now we get 3 values of x in quadrant 2. We still must do quadrant 4. Yeah. And alpha value is 1.19. So theta is 2 pi minus 1.19. And how much you get? 2 times pi minus 1.19. You get 5.09. Okay, radian. Yeah. And before we continue, we check whether it's within the range. Okay. We check whether it's within the range. We put in here. Yeah, we put the range here. Is this within the range? Yes. 5.09 is somewhere in between there. Yeah. Do we need to add 2 pi or minus away 2 pi? I think we need to. Yeah. So 5.09, if you add 2 pi, how much you get? 5.09 plus 2 times pi, you get 11.37. So it's definitely wrong. Yeah. So it's not that. Okay. So don't do that. Instead, we do the other way around. We minus away 2 pi. So 5.09 minus 2 times pi. You get negative 1.19. Is it within the range? Yes, it is within this range here. Shall we try out to minus away again by 2 pi? I think it's going to exit, but we just try. Minus 2 times pi. We get negative 7.48. which is below negative 5.76, so it's wrong. So we have two angles only, yeah, in quadrant 4. Okay, so we erase the wrong answer here. We get two angles, 5.09 and negative 1.19. And don't forget, that one is not the x value, but this one is theta, which is equals to 2x plus pi over 6. Yeah. Then we just calculate 2x. Then we calculate x here. Yeah. So you minus away pi over 6 from these two angles here. 5.09 minus pi over 6. 4.57. I think we can straight away divide by 2. Okay, we get 2.28 for x. How about negative 1.19? You minus away pi over 6 also. You get negative 1.71 radian, and you divide by 2 also. Negative, we get negative 0.86. So we have two answers from quadrant 4. Then what do? We just present the answer, yeah. Oh, we need to check also, yeah. We need to check whether it's within the range here. So we combine the answer here. Yeah. This is from quadrant. This is from quadrant 3. We got 3 answers. This is from quadrant 2. And x is between negative pi to 3 over 2 pi, and is you can check all of them will be between negative pi to 3 over 2 pi. Yeah. So we have 5 answers. Right. That's yeah. So we have this kind of question where you have more than one answer, and it's also in radian. I know some of you still have difficulty using radian mode, but we must do exercises on this. You must get used to it, because most of the question in JC and Sec 3 and Sec 4, most of them are in radian mode. So we try to get this. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to make a similar question like this also, and we are going to do it together also, right? Until you're fairly comfortable with this. See you tomorrow.